It would be to stop and think and don't allow your emotions to get the best of you, because these scammers usually have this sense of urgency that you need to do this now or else you're going to get arrested, or you've been accused of something and so you feel this emotion. And when you do that, like, because we are emotional beings, we tend to make mistakes doing that kind of thing. So I would say just stop, think, and do a little bit more research on the company that's calling you. If you don't have any business with them, don't entertain the call or the message. If you do have business with them, go look at your bill and call the number that's on the bill instead of the number that's on a website or a number that maybe called you.
I would just say ask lots of questions. Ask lots of questions because it's good for you. It helps you kind of determine whether or not something is too good to be true, whether it's fishy, but it also frustrates the scammers so much. So the more questions you can ask, the more good you're going to be doing for yourself, and the more frustrated you're going to make these scammers. They'll start to fall apart once you ask the hard questions.
To victims, don't let anyone remote into your computer. It's never needed. 2, a company will never call you to give you a refund, and most certainly the government will never call you to begin with. Just understand that there are people in this world who are out to take advantage of you, and those are the 3 ways they can do it.
So I think a lot of these scam victims, they're very trusting in people, and they want to believe what somebody's saying, even if it's over the phone or what they see on a computer screen. So I would say always, not even if you think it's suspicious, because a lot of times people don't think things are suspicious, but go verify with somebody. I kind of think of it like a scam buddy system. My mom used to call me when her printer was broken all the time, and I'd have to remote in and fix her system in her printer. And but the idea is, like, if something's happening on your computer or somebody's calling you or you get an email, there's got to be someone in your family or your circle that you can talk to and say, like, hey, is this thing legit? I got this text message. You want to look at it? Obviously, don't click on links and things like that, and don't call these guys up. But I would just say, like, verify things with somebody else, not just in your own mind, but have another set of eyes on something. And again, that's not the be-all, end-all, but it at least helps, because then you have a couple people talking about something. So verify all the information.
Yeah, my one piece of advice, whether it's street scams or whether it's phone scams, please stop trusting people who approach you. It's as simple as that. Someone who calls you, someone who approaches you on the street, please be very, very careful, and 99% of the time, do not trust them.
I would say the best advice is just try to be humble, because it is very hard to realize, like, that anybody can fall for a scam. Anybody. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter, if you're smart or not smart. It doesn't matter your career level. Anybody can. So the second that you think that you can't get scammed is the second that you could potentially get scammed. So I would say stay humble and stay safe and realize it can happen to you.
Probably if somebody call you and try to put urgency, dropping urgency on you, you have to do it. You're going to get arrested. Something going to happen. Step back from whatever the situation is and talk to somebody. Don't get manipulated. Talk to your family, your friends, your neighbors, and give a second. Don't make irrational. I just created a new word. Irrational decisions.
I already forgot. What I would say, just to condense what he just said with those rationables, is don't let yourself be pressured ever.
Yes.
And don't ever be afraid to ask questions and seek help.